light slips through haze. No clear edge. The space folds gently without resistance. Every layer passes, then settles nearby. I glide between layers, not choosing one, letting depth remain. Distance is thin and widen in quiet cycles. Everything feels connected without meeting. I glide between layers, not choosing one. No need to separate. Even as shapes approach, I ease through. Everything continues in soft overlap. I glide between layers, not choosing one. I move sideways, no origin held. The scene shifts across itself without turning. Every color flags, then settles nearby. I move with a lateral glow, not chasing it, letting it travel on. returns to center. Motion tightens, then it enters a narrow path we don't resist, held by something we can't list. Time compresses, smooth and round. Pulse replaces sense of sound. All directions fade to one, where the movement stays undone. Quiet axis, calm and low. Let the steady pressure flow. Quiet axis, soft and thin, where the cycle pulls us in. Patterns circle without trace, never leaving their own space. What repeats begins to hold, not too new and not too old. No arrival waits ahead. We remain where we are led. Everything that comes around finds its balance in the sound. Hold the turn and let it stay. Nothing else to break away. In the center, feeling grows. Quiet in the way it goes. Quiet axis, calm and low. Let the steady pressure flow. Light touching the corner, nothing moves yet. We settle just beside the moment, let it lean away. Every thought grows quieter when nothing's at stake. I stay slightly out of line, letting time move slowly. Nothing pulling me ahead. Minutes soften gently, then return again. Every breath feels even when we don't explain. I stay slightly out of line, letting time move slowly. No need to step forward. Even as it opens wider, I remain close. Everything stays open without a pause. I stay slightly out of line, letting time move right near the edge. Nothing starts. We arrive without intention. Let the seconds lean. Every thought feels lighter in the space between. I stay just inside the moment, letting time move gently. Nothing else can easily. Minutes soften quietly, then return again. Every breath feels even when we don't explain. I stay just inside the moment, letting time move gently. No need to step ahead. Even as it shifts slightly, I remain close. Everything stays open without a pose. I stay just inside the moment, letting time move gently. Still forming, still before. The space feels wider. I don't step out of it. We stay without intention, like time has learned to wait. Your presence feels unspoken, nothing to negotiate. I stay with the quiet, moving slowly, where the moment feels kind. I stay with the quiet, moving slowly, letting go of time. The night keeps unfolding without needing a sign. The space around our breathing feels steady, aligned. I stay with the quiet, moving slowly, where the calm feels true. I stay with the quiet, moving slowly, staying close to you. There's comfort in emotion that never has to rush. I don't reach beyond this feeling. Soft light near the edge. Nothing shifts. We pause without direction. Let the moment stay. Every thought feels lighter when nothing's in the way. I stay quietly held, letting time move slow. Nothing asking me to go. Minutes settle gently, then return again. Every breath feels balanced when we don't explain. I stay quietly held, letting time move slow. No need to hurry now. Even as it opens slightly, I remain close. Everything stays possible without a pose. I stay quietly held, letting time move slow. Still me. Still before. Still near. Still before. After the turn, something lingers. What just passed leaves pressure. Not heavy, not gone. Every movement carries a trace of before. I follow the residual motion, not starting it, not stopping it. Energy shifts locations without disappearing. Everything feels present, even when it moves on. I follow the residual motion, not starting it. No need to guide it. begin to draw closer. Nothing meets. The space narrows gradually without urgency. Every movement aligns, then slips slightly past. I follow the slow convergence, not rushing it, letting it approach. Orbits taken for a moment, then widen again. Everything feels connected without a point of contact. I follow the slow convergence, not rushing it. No need to close the gap. Even as it almost touches, I hold position. Everything stays in motion by easing near. I follow the slow convergence, not rushing it. Nearly alive. Nothing pulls us off the line. Every moment stays aligned. Pulse repeats without a claim, circling without a name. Time compresses into now. Movement next is only how to remain inside the turn. Let the cycle slowly learn. Slow bit, steady and low. Let the rhythm gently go. Slow bit, calm and thin, where the motion pulls us in. Patterns loop but never close. Each return is slightly close. What repeats begins to shift, carried by a subtle lift. No direction has to change. Stillness lives inside the range. Everything is kept in play by the pulse that stayed the same. Hold the cycle, just a spin. Nothing needs to settle in the loop, the feeling stays moving without me forcing. Slowly, steady and low. Slow beat. Slow beat. Still circling. changes its posture without fully turning. Every moment feels real, let's place just aside. I stay with the offset, no, not straightening it. Letting balance drift. Shadows settle at angles, then loosen again. Everything feels open by not aligning. I stay with the offset, no, not straightening it. No need to adjust. Even as the light slides on, I remain easy. Everything continues with gentle tilt. I stay with the offset, no, not straightening it. Angles come, I'm going. Curtains barely moving, lights staying calm. We pause before the change, let the seconds hold. Every thought loosens without being told. I remain in the spacing, letting time arrive. Nothing still forming. Still before. Light settles just aside, nothing exact. The room keeps its balance without symmetry. Every position feels chosen, but never fixed. I stay with the stable offset, not correcting it. Letting form remain. Moments hold their spacing, then soften again. Everything feels composed without pressure. I stay with the stable offset, not correcting it. No need to align. Even as attention shifts slightly, I remain calm. Everything continues within gentle variance. I stay with the stable offset, not correcting it. Slightly apart. Slightly The light arrives without a sound. Every shadow softens down. Nothing sharp to draw the line. Only space that bends with time. Breathing so the room expands. Gentle weightless open hands. Every moment learns to rest in the calm we didn't get. Let the rhythm stay unspoken. Let it move without control. Every silence softly opens when we stop and let it edges blur. nothing ends and nothing starts, just the flow between the parts. Stay still above the blue. Every moment feels in tune. Breathing slow, the hours bend like a loop that has no end. Steps return to where they start, softly circling the heart. All the noise is far behind. Sunheld cycle, smooth and wide. Let the pulse become our tide. Every beat repeats the calm, like a rhythm in the palm. Sunheld cycle, warm and clear, keeping us right here. Shadows move but never fall. Light remains around us all. Every sound comes back in place, floating through a gentle space. Nothing left we need to chase, just the loop we choose to face. Every tone returns again, soft and steady till the end. Sunheld cycle, smooth and wide. Let the pulse become our tide. Every beat repeats the calm, like a rhythm in the palm. Sunheld cycle, warm and clear, keeping us right here. Hands up, let the moment stay. No beginning, no delay. In this pulse we gently move, held inside the endless groove. Sunheld cycle, smooth and wide. Let the pulse become our tide. Every beat repeats the calm, like a rhythm in the palm. As the sun keeps circling, we remain inside the spin. Sunheld cycle. Sunheld cycle, calm and bright, turning day. pretends again, like a loop without an end. Steps fall into gentle time, a heartbeat echoing the rhyme. All the rush dissolves away, held inside the pulse of day. Sunloop drift, slow and wide, let the rhythm be our tide. Every beat keeps rolling through, soft and steady, calm and true. Sunloop drift, warm and clear, holding us right here. Shadows move but never stay. The light remains to guide the way. Every sound comes back around, floating in a golden sound. Nothing more we need to chase, just the loop we choose to face. Every time it turns in line, circle in the simple time. Sunloop drift, slow and wide, let the rhythm be our tide. Every beat keeps rolling through, soft and steady, calm and true. Sunloop drift, warm and clear, holding us right here. Hands up, feel the motion stay. Don't think any love delay. In loose loop we gently move, lost inside the endless song. Slow and wide, let the rhythm be our tide. Every beat keeps rolling through, soft and steady, calm and true. Sunloop drift. Sunloop drift. As the sun keeps circling, we remain inside the spin. Sunloop drift. Sunloop drift. Calm and bright. Sunloop drift. Calm and bright. Sunloop drift. Calm and bright. The night exhales a softer tone. Every signal feels half known. Nothing sharp, nothing fast, just the present slowly cast. Windows glowing, voices low, thoughts align then gently go. Every step becomes a sign of a moment out of time. Hold the air, don't pull away. Let the feeling choose its state. Every echo learns to land in the quiet where we stand. set. I stay with the uneven flow, not correcting it. Light stays level, nothing urgent yet. We remain in the warmth as the day breathes slow. Your presence feels natural, like time letting go. I stay when the afternoon opens, where the calm feels wide, letting moments sift away, thoughts stepping aside. Time eases a little quieter when I don't move ahead. I notice how the quiet lives between what's said. I stay when the afternoon opens, where the warmth remains. Everything arriving without a name. There's space before the leap, before the shadows decide. I keep this moment open between when the afternoon Girls have shaded. Girls have shaded. Feel it start. Open up your heart. Morning settles on the town. Every sound is slowing down. Easy light across the street, like the calm is at our feet. Warm air moving through the sound. Simple joy is all around. Time feels open, wide and clear. Nothing else we need right here. This is when the day breathes soft and wide. Every word slips away as the moment opens wide. This is when the day breathes easy and slow, and the feeling starts to flow. When the day breathes, palm trees leaning with the breeze, moments falling in taste. Let the rhythm guide our way, nothing pulling us away. Open skies and open minds, leaving all the rush behind. Every step begins to glow as the gentle feelings grow. This is when the day breathes soft and white. Every word slips away as the moment opens wide. This is when the day breathes easy and slow. Every feeling starts to flow. When the day breathes, stay right here. Let the daylight. This is when the day breathes soft and white. Every word slips away as the moment opens wide. Ooh, let it stay. Light waits quietly, nothing leaning forward. We remain in the warmth as the street stays slow. Your presence feels steady, like time letting go. I stay when the day holds back, when the calm feels white, letting the moment rest without stepping aside. Time slides gently around us when I don't move ahead. I notice how the quiet lives between what's said. I stay when the day holds back, where the warmth remains. Everything arriving without a name. There's space before the shift, before the afternoon bends. I keep this moment open until when the day holds back. Holds back. I stay when the day holds back, where the warmth remains. Everything arriving without a name. Holds back, shares in shade. Morning leans in, nothing deciding yet. We step into the warmth as the street stays slow. Your presence feels familiar, this moment open. I don't define when the light hesitates. Light settles gently, nothing asking yet. We step into the hours, the street stays calm. Your presence feels familiar, like an open palm. I stay when the morning stays open, where the calm feels wide, letting the moment linger without choosing a side. Time drifts a little sideways when I don't move ahead. I notice how the quiet lives between what's said. I stay when the morning stays open, where the warmth remains, everything arriving without a name. There's space before the motion, before the day decides. I keep this moment open.